Hello, we are back. The last game of week two, the quote unquote Monday night game between the Rams and the Falcons in Atlanta. And yeah, it's going to be quite fun because, yeah, week two will be wrapping up, and then right afterwards, I'll be recording the power rankings going after week two. And yeah, that's the whole thing right now. All right. Who's going to be receiving the ball first? Looks to be the Rams because that is I think Tre'Davious White. So yep, there we go. The kicker for the offense, that's Younghoe Koo, and the returner for defense. No, that's the wrong guy. Kick return. There it is. That's not Tre'Davious White either. So yeah, there's that. I think that's Ronnie Rivers instead. All right. So here we go. Matt Stafford is back. After losing a disappointment to Washington in week one, the first ever game of the whole series, it's kind of funny how the Rams basically got a huge break. Stafford is going to sit tight. He's going to launch it far for his first pass, but it was deflected. That was going to go to Tutu Atwell, but it was, yeah, when you have one of the best safeties in the league and one of the best corners in the league kind of into one spot, you kind of can't throw deep like that. All right. Here is the offense for the Rams without Puka Nacua, but with Cooper Kupp. And you also have ooh, there you go. Oh, that's not wrong. Oh wait. Kyren Williams is 23. Oh, Kyren was the returner. Okay. So yeah. We also have Luke Schoonmaker who got traded from the Cowboys last week, or last in-game week. And yeah, that's all I can really say. And also, Bo Limmer, the rookie center, is slotted in as left guard this game. And there is Kyren Williams once again. Here is the defense for the Falcons. Nothing really changes. Yeah, I'm trying to look to see where anything changed, but nothing changed. First pass goes to Cooper Kupp for nothing, really. So, yeah. Stafford is going to try and go far again. And it is almost caught by Kyren Williams, but it's just short. Oh, what an unfortunate case right there, because that would have been beautiful. But alas, we're just going to have to, yeah, that is punter Ethan Evans, and it's for a touchback. Well, not touchback. To whatever. Here is the. Oh, well, we'll actually get to see the splash screen for Kirk Cousins first, who had a pretty damn good season last year, actually. I mean, 18 for 5 is nothing to scoff at. All right, here is the offense. Nothing really changed. The only thing was the center, who I don't even know was even in for game one, was Drew Dahlman, who up and that was quickly shut down by Lake. No surprise. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know if it's a no surprise or a yes surprise or whatever. I just went automatic with that one. Bijan Robinson going for try number 2. This time he actually does get like a few yards out of that one, but 39 for the freaking Falcons. And here is the defense for the Rams. Although I forgot to change something. No, I didn't. Troy Reader, I think it would still be in this game regardless because Troy Reader, I believe, is only questionable to return this time around, so he's fine. Kirk Cousins finds a man. It is Ray McLeod. Let's see. Yeah, Troy Reader is questionable, and that's a biker outside. Honestly, it could have been an interception, but maybe that's just the camera angle talking. Kirk Cousins finds a man, Bijan Robinson, for the first down. He almost dropped it, almost. I don't know, maybe that was the again, the camera just screwing with me. Cousins goes back a bit, finds Mooney, who tries to catch with one hand, but drops it, because why would you try that? Like, it wasn't even like a good angle. It wasn't even a good angle. So, like, why even try it? That was the first catch for tight end Kyle Pitts. They're still, like, 9 yards back, so it's gonna be still a little bit tricky. Very tricky indeed. Kirk Cousins has an open man. He's not gonna go for him, but he throws far. Touchdown, Kyle Pitts. Okay, at least he knew that he was gonna get that open man there. Kyle Pitts with a nice one. And just like that, the first scorers of the game are the Atlanta Falcons. Nicely done indeed. Younghoe Koo with the kick. Kick is good. Younghoe Koo for the kick. The returner this time is still Kyron Williams. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on a second. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10. It's a kick return touchdown! Oh my god, Kyron Williams! That might be the first kick return touchdown of the series. Look at that! Wonderful job by Kyron, and now all of a sudden, within seconds, the score is almost tied. Holy crap. That is unbelievable. Good job. There's the kicker. I'm just looking back at the clip. All right. Mooney with a nice first down. The end of the first, it's looking nice. Kirk is gonna find a man. It is Drake London for not much. Kyle Pitts with the catch at the 40. I'm like currently looking at the clip. Kirk Cousins finds Pitts again. He was looking to be the lead catcher this time around. All right, I had to render that clip. I am sorry for the long silence. That was a terrible throw, actually. Kirk, you were throwing in quadruple coverage where no receiver was nearby. What are you on? Oh God, that was awful. Kirk Cousins finds an open man. That is Drake London, who, while against the Raiders last week, showed a lot more snaps than right now. Which is quite unfortunate because I'm just saying the Falcons literally spent a first round pick on him. So, utilize him a lot more. That's probably what they're doing with Kyle Pitts. Cousins finds Bijan Robinson, yet another first round pick. Actually, give the Falcons credit. They hold on to their first round picks all the time. Like most teams are just like whoop right away. Like Washington just released Jamin Davis, right? So who was in the same draft class as Kyle Pitts, right? Like the that linebacker who I'm now, by the way, trying to find out who he could sign to in this series before any team like snatches him up. I was at a tangent. I wanted to bring up the Bijan Robinson touchdown. Yeah, I got caught up in my own words. Yeah, there you go. I was looking away from the fucking screen again. I tend to do that when I'm like just talking. I'm just like blah blah blah, you know. Young Wei Koo, it's good. Oh, being a commentator solo is kind of tough because like you're just yeah. That is now Tre'Davious White who's going to be brought in now, despite the fact that literally a touchdown was made. But whatever. That's McVay's decision, not mine. That's a first down made by Kyron Williams. Woo. That's a nice first down by Demarcus Robinson, who barely showed up. Matthew Stafford is fighting for his life before throwing it out of bounds. Do I just announce like who I actually do have all three of the signings right here because there was also Troy Hill and Jamal Adams who all got cut. One was a request, and also some other things. But first, Stafford to throw it. No, Cooper Kupp. Oh no. There was a fifth person on this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Stafford finds Cooper Kupp. Can he fight the two men there? No, he cannot. I had to add two guys from on the trade block. Now there are 5 on the trade block officially, but we'll see what happens. The Rams are going to try and go for it. Kyron does cross through, and it's a first down. Kyron is looking like the MVP this game because, I mean, he's the only guy who made, like, well, I mean, he's the only guy who made a touchdown for the Rams. That's the first thing, but also, yeah. Let's see. Stafford finds a man, Colby Parkinson. Who that might be his first gain of the game because yeah. All right. So first things first. Troy Hill signs with the Colts. Second thing, as revenge for getting cut by Washington, Jamin Davis joins a division rival, the Dallas Cowboys. That's a throw to Kyron Williams. It's a successful first down. And lastly, the last signing, the big one, Jamal frickin' Adams, who will now be with the Buffalo Bills. you know. Woo. All right. Those are officially the last 3 signings of the season of the week. Stafford finds Tutu Atwell for the first down. 39 seconds to go. This is getting closer now. Obviously, because why not? It's I don't know. My brain is like putty. My brain's putty. That's the kicker. Stafford is gonna take his sweet time. And Tutu Atwell. Hey, that's a late hit, by the way, Jesse Bates. But touchdown for Tutu Atwell, who is serving currently as the wide receiver 2 with Puka Nakua out for at least another week. Just like that. Oh, we're losing connection. We're losing connection. Oh, come on. Don't. It's at 1 bar. Oh, God. Trying to close as many tabs as possible. Josh Carty is having a good kick right now. Now the Rams and Falcons are tied at 14 going into almost the second half. Not yet, but close. Kirk finds a man. It's Ray. Did he successfully go out of bounds? It doesn't matter anyway because they're going to call a timeout. There's still a motorcyclist outside who thinks he's all hot shit. Anyway. I'm just going to close every tab on Now the only thing that is open is OBS right now. That's the only thing that's going to be open. Kirk throws long. Is it caught? Yes. Oh my God, who was that? I could not see, and I can't exactly go back now because yeah, they made the timeout and everything. I'll have to look at that later. Kirk, he's gonna throw out of bounds. I don't know what. No, the connection. Okay. The connection just dropped to 0 out of nowhere. Kirk finds a man. It's Drake. The only Drake you would actually want to see in a football stadium right now. Anyway. We have 10 seconds left to go, and we are hoping for some nice touchdown action for the Falcons before the first half unfurls. I love the how the Madden like it resets the positions and it's like kind of silly looking. They're gonna actually go for the kick. That's disappointing. No shit. I messed up the graphics a lot. Technical difficulties and me go hand in hand. Oh, damn. Stafford is going to try and make do with whatever little time he has, including a first, well, not first catch, but the second catch for tight end Colby Parkinson. So I can only imagine if Colby has only one catch to his name up until this very second. I can only imagine what Luke is looking like right now. He's probably a little pissed off that the Cowboys just dumped him. Stafford is going to throw long. And it's bobbled. And we're into the second half with Atlanta now leading by 3 officially. And here we go. And, oh, what a hit. Ugh. Nice catch by Darnell Mooney, as always. Like, Darnell Mooney has been, like, the biggest surprise when it comes to, the NFL season. You know what I'm saying? Like, Darnell Mooney was seen as a kind of disappointment for the Bears, but now look at him now. He's doing quite well for himself with the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson. He almost makes it, but 43 right there. That is John Johnson? Did I forgot to exclude the I always do like I forget about the slot corners. The slot DBs. I always forget about that. Ah, oh, damn it. I always forget about that. And now the man who's supposed to be injured and out is not. Bijan tries. I forgot to put in the offense. Here it is. With not much of a change from last time. And the defense by the Rams. Again, not too much different. Except Quentin Lake instead of the safety who's out. John Johnson. Ugh. What a catch made by Ray McLeod, who almost actually outran all these guys, but unfortunately, he was just short. And what are you gonna do? Kirk takes his time, but takes too much time. Braden Fisk with the sack. Oh, unfortunate. Kirk finds Bijan. Still 13 yards to go. Ugh, that's going to be a little bit tough for Kirk Cousins. I'm just going to say. Cousins throws, and no surprise, he does not gain that extra yardage, but very easy for Younghoe Koo to make the kick. Yep, there he is, Younghoe Koo for the kick. All right. Kick is up and good. Falcons are now up by 6 going into, I don't know how many minutes are left in this game. Okay, it said 2:11 at the third. Okay. That's Younghoe Koo, and the returner is probably, let's see, it's supposed to be Tre'Davious White, but yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make it Kyron Williams, because honestly, Kyron Williams has done way better than Tre'Davious White on that note. So you know what? Future me, make sure to get that covered. Matt Stafford finds Cooper Kupp. Just like that, they're already within the second half of the stadium. Doing the brain work, please. Work, please. When I do the power rankings, it's gonna be fun because already we have some major disappointments going into it. Like, for example, Cleveland beating the Ravens in the last game. That catch by Cooper Kupp! Oh shit! Touchdown, Rams! And if a successful field goal puts the Rams for the first time in the lead. Nicely done, too. That was a beautiful catch. What else happens? The Bills fell to the 49ers. The Seahawks have made a total of 10 frickin' points within the first 2 games. Count it. 10. Like, you serious? Like, because they lost to Cleveland while also scoring only 3. And then they lost to Tampa when they only scored 7. That kick is good for the Rams. And yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate. What else is there? Vikings losing a very close one to the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys might end up being the top again. Pittsburgh beating Arizona by 12 in a nice one. Who's the Falcons returner right now? That is looking to be Ray McLeod, who gets stuffed. Let's see. After the surprise win against the Saints, the Giants lose a heartbreaker to the Bears 14-6. What else? Bengals got disappointed by the Jets. Yep. Jaguars got their first win against the Broncos, who, yeah, ouch. What up? Lions throw 2 interceptions and lose to the Eagles, which sucked. Oh, the big one for me, the big disappointment, was the Panthers actually beat Washington 24-14. There's a few others, like, and one other one was the 2 other disappointments were one disappointment and one big sad loss. The disappointment also was the rush game for the Packers being so shit that they only got 1 touchdown, and it was 17-7 against Houston. And the other thing was the Chiefs beat the Titans in a very close game that they choked away because of double overtime, which I'm gonna fix, because literally after the first overtime, literally after the overtime is done, I'm just going to after overtime is done, I'm going to just end the game right there. No double overtimes, no nothing like that. That's the quote overtime rule that you're seeing on screen, I think still. But yeah. 7 seconds. Can the Falcons make a play for this one? Nope. All right. Down by 1. Pretty nice close game, all things considered. I think the expectation is the Falcons winning this game, right? Because again, one of them is 1-0, the other one's 0-1, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's see. Bijan Robinson is gonna try and weave through traffic, but doesn't succeed. Is Georgia traffic really that awful, right? Or am I just saying shit? Falcons have a catch. It's Kyle Pitts again. Kyle Pitts has been the star today because yeah, before it was before again it was Drake London who was like making all the like really good catches. Let's see. Oh, there goes my controller. Oh, and a deflection by Byron Young. Actually, there hasn't been an interception this game. I could be jinxing it right the hell now, but jinxes are dumb, so I mean, I don't know. Guess screw me for not buying into superstitions or anything. Kirk Cousins finds his man, but he drops it. Now this is a little bit more of a dire situation. Kirk is gonna throw it. Oh, nasty hit. And now Pitts with the 4th and 6. He's just beefing with Cameron Curl, and now it's looking like the kicker is coming out. Once again, the highlight reel man of the day, Young Wei Koo. Kick is up, and it is good. Okay. Now the game is by 2 going into the latter pieces of this last quarter. Who is there to return it? That is Williams. Weaves through one guy, weaves to another, weaves through another. A lot of people, actually. Yeah, there's no way he's not going to have the returning job at this point. Because I go by overalls, right? Hell, if I went by overall, I would have had Cooper Kupp start, but I'm not doing that. And it was a good thing I didn't have Kupp there because yeah, I just didn't want to change the graphic. But yeah, overall this is looking quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Stafford. He's gonna get sacked! Matt Judon! Beautiful. The linebacking core is missed in New England, because look at that. Missing all of this beautiful defense. Ugh, excuse me. "17 yards to make up." Let's see if he can make a good deep ball. He does! Tutu Atwell, 20, 10. That is a touchdown. The Rams are now back up. And a great opportunity for our man here. Now the Rams are up by 4. Could be 5 going in. One hell of a game, actually, because Not many games actually made it this high up. There's like only two that actually made it this high up was Jacksonville versus Broncos when the Jacksonville won 31-25. And Joshua Carty makes a successful kick. And the other game was where the Vikings almost had a victory over the Cowboys, but they missed the kick. So, whap, whap, whap. Actually, it was supposed to go to overtime, that kick, but nope. Cowboys won 31-28 that game, and now here we are, where either team can easily go over 30. The returner this time around, that is number 21. I'm not sure who that is. That is Mike Hughes with the return. Cousins finds Kyle Pitts to the 40. To the 46. Kyle Pitts once again. I gotta see how many receiving yards Kyle Pitts winds up getting at the end of this. Because Kyle Pitts has just been quite good. Like, I'm always told to never draft Kyle Pitts, right? Because it seems only in Madden where he can actually consistently be good, you know? Kirk finds Darnell Mooney. He tries to break off, but does not. My chair is making all types of sounds right now. It's quite annoying. Darnell with the first down. Kirk Cousins takes his time, throws out of bounds. They could easily clutch this game up right now, but I've seen some teams who have failed to do so, even this week, because the Patriots were like a prime example of that. Kirk throws in. He gets Drake London for a nice catch. Excuse me. I like how you yawn there. Bijan Robinson gets stuffed immediately. Oh, Lord. Kyle Pitts once again. The second to last time out for Atlanta. 52 seconds. This might actually be a successful drive, unlike some other games that I know of. Yeah. Kirk finds Darnell Mooney! Touchdown! The question, though, is, will Raheem Morris decide to go for two? It's possible. They're already in the lead, but they could prevent a field goal drive from happening where it ends in a game finish, but we'll see what Atlanta does. Will they bring in the highlight reel, or will they bring in the offense again? They're bringing back the offense. This can either be 29 or 31. Kirk is going to try to take it for it himself. Huge mistake. You are 36. All right. That sounds mean, but yeah, I'm sorry. You're Kirk Cousins trying to run. Buddy, you just tore your Achilles last year. Why would you try to run for it? There goes my phone. Everything's okay? Yep, everything's okay. Oh, that could cost the Falcons, man. That could be their downfall. Bradley Pinion. And the returner this time is... Yep, that is Tre'Davious White. Okay. One last chance. Stafford, who is doing quite nice right now. And I mean, look at that. I promise I'll look at the injuries a lot better because I just noticed another player who should have been injured. But it is not. Here is the offense for the Rams. I forgot to display that earlier. Okay. Stafford. It's intercepted! Although there's a flag. Let's see what it is. It's pass interference on AJ Terrell. Yep. Oh, that was costly. That was costly. Oh, God, no. You gotta be kidding me. Terrell. Stafford. Gonna try and throw it. And it's successful. They're going to try and get Joshua Carty, who does not look like his portrait picture at all, by the way. I might as well just bring that up. Ugh, and here we go. Just waiting on the game. Stafford finds a man. Kyron Williams. They're going to time out. Yep, a successful Joshua Carty kick could be the end of the Falcons today. I mean, deservingly so because, oh my goodness, the Rams. The Rams were quite good. Stafford finds his tight end of all people. And with a timeout. I just want to know where the hell Shoemaker is because, I mean, if you trade for him, you know, because the loss of, yeah, excuse me. With the loss of Tyler Higbee for a while, yeah, it made sense. Stafford throws. It is caught. Who was that? I'm just going to assume it's the tight end again. Because I swear I saw an 8 there. But I could be wrong. Because I had literally a second. That was Colby Parkinson. Where is 81? Oh, Kyron. Really close. I think the Rams are just going to go for the kick here. giving the Falcons little to no room for anything, which is a fair option, you know. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Joshua Carty. The kick is up. And the Rams take the lead. Kirk Cousins has 13 seconds to himself to hopefully bring Atlanta back on their feet, on their talons, on wherever else. The returner is Ray McLeod. They're given 9 seconds. The Lions were given less going into it. Going into their matchup. Kirk finds Drake London. They have only one timeout. Obviously, the distance is way too far for Younghoe Koo, because that would be a 64-yard field goal. Not the most, mind you, but way too risky. And they think so too. Kirk Cousins throws it far. And it's intercepted. The game is over. The Rams will beat the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, week 2 of the season is officially done. And thank you guys for watching week 2. It's been a wild ride full of wild games, including one that unfortunately was gone due to connectivity issues, but let's just hope this is not the case. All right. With that said, we are going to go ahead and look at the stats, because I wanted to see 2 things. One, the receiving yards for Kyle Pitts. 141 yards. And Drake London had 100 yards too. That is insane. That is insane. And this team lost. They lost. On top of that, Kyron Williams with 53 yards. And not only that, but 185 kick return yards on top of that. Yeah, Kyron absolutely steals the show for player of the game. And that's it right there. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the power rankings. All right. Thank you. Bye.